Welcome to part 6 of UFC 6 Hardcore Career Mode. Last time out, we got a knockout over Ponzabinio. Probably butchered his last name. But anyways, we got a social media post. At Tie2Fly, congrats on another big win. There was a lot of talk about how good your training camp was for this fight, how much of a factor is being ranked when it comes to fight preparation. Everyone I'm fighting feels they are a couple wins from a title shot. Training intensity and fitness levels need to reflect that. Ranked, unranked, in shape, out of shape, doesn't matter. Just close the cage door. Right. I'll go with the first one. Alright, it's time to see who we're fighting in our 6th fight. Number 7, fighting someone ranked above us for the first time, Jiu-Jitsu fighter Sean Brady. He also has good boxing. I didn't mention that part. 4.5 stars. I'm only 3 stars, but I feel like we can't really say no right now. I mean, we can. Shit, this might be the fight to say no to, you know. I'm gonna say no for now. I got 2 declines left. One more lower end fight, yeah. We'll fight Daniel Rodriguez, and then I think we'll be ready for that. Okay. Time to get into sparring. So, I don't actually know much about this guy. I should probably actually look. I think he's like a kickboxer. It's not the right thing. What? Here we go. MMA style. Mostly kickboxing. 20 wins, 6 losses. Okay. So I'm gonna work on my boxing, and I'll see you guys for the fight and throughout sparring. Cardio training has been going incredibly well. Let's lean into that. I want to see you hit flow state at least twice. Bet. I plan on getting a new perk for my flow state actually this fight, so I'm hoping that we can do that too. Points. I'm going to firstly switch out our flow state perk for Tiger. Curve punches deal more damage. We can put the straight one back. We got 2 more slots, but we'll come back to that another time. Want to really work here, I think. Punch speed, footwork, accuracy, blocking, head movement. Okay. It's pretty solid. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. And I'll see you guys in the fight.
All right, DC, you've had a lot of high praise for this mixed martial artist leading into the fight this week. He is as well-rounded a fighter as we have in this division, and kind of a case of pick your poison. He can do it all.
He can do it all in one package. I mean, I think of the greats, the George St. Pierres, of the John Joneses, and the best fighters in the world, the guys that just seem to possess every skill that allows for them to be great. This man has that. He has that ability. How does he implement that? How does he use all those skills in order to get his hand raised? He's done it time and time again. Big task tonight. But I would imagine with that skill set, he can get it done.
Yeah, he said confidently, I've got to be ready for everything, perhaps more of a specialist on the other side, but this man has accomplished a great deal thus far, and he is showing no signs of slowing down. right, so here we go, another huge fight, and let us focus on this outstanding striker. A lot of people felt like he could have gone the professional boxing realm. Your thoughts on him coming in here tonight?
Yeah, very few boxers of this caliber have this amount of success inside the octagon, because the reality is this. He fights in a boxing stance. His legs are pretty wide. He does a good job of rolling his shoulders, but he also is able to stay upright. It's very rare that a guy possesses this skill set and can defend the takedown. He's a tremendous boxer. He's developed good takedown defense. But when he's at his best, he is standing with his feet apart, popping the jab, and using everything behind that jab.
You are absolutely right, and he has found that striking flow state pretty early throughout his UFC career. Game has slowed down for him a little bit defensively, seeing things well. We'll see how he handles this matchup tonight.
Good job, good job.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Daniel Rodriguez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Mad Kid.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. Huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has hurt. Oh my goodness, John. This could be a quick night. This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back.
All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
Well, Coach Thompson said that he can tell when his athlete is flowing and fighting on instinct, and those are the expectations for tonight.
Yeah, the expectation is for him to get to that flow state, to show that he's better and show that he's in his zone, but not one time. Let's do it multiple times over the course of a 15-minute fight and show that you could live in your flow state.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. He's got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Counters a thing of beauty. I think Money Mayweather would be impressed.
John, that is one of the best Philly shell fighters I've ever seen. It's rolling with the punch, deflected off your shoulders, then returning with something. I've seen him do it time and time again. His opponent better figure something out, or he's going to continue to fall behind.
So again, trying to bait his opponent in here, looking to set up yet another counter. Yes, that's exactly what he's doing. He wants and needs his opponent to strike first. Not always easy being a counter striker. The crowd can get on you a little bit, but he has not deviated from the game plan here tonight.
That was nice. When they came together, he got caught with a nasty punch.
Oh, beautiful combination. I thought you quit soda. A little three-piece and a soft drink there.
Yeah, that's soft. I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter strike.
All right, so close call moments ago, champ, as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish it or if his opponent can find a way to work. Oh!
2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Landed that left hook. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Oh, blood dripping now from the lip. One minute to go in the round. Rodriguez's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. Dude better start tucking his elbow.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one, boxing class, hands up, chin down.
20 seconds to go. Straight punch there again, been there all night. Final seconds here. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round two.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Slip and counter by Rodriguez. Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
Well, we always trot out the phrase, roll with the punches. That's how it's done.
Well, even when it lands off the shoulders because he's constantly moving.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Oh, man, another good block there. Just hard to penetrate that Philly shell.
Well, John, he's like right there. So you feel like, I'm going to hit him. Then he rolls, maybe slips the shoulder, and everything gets deflected off of that beautiful Philly shell defense.
Feint left there by Rodriguez. Nice slip to avoid the left. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Rodriguez has got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Tremendous back-and-forth action here. It did not take long for these fighters to find the flow state tonight.
I mean, both of them are finding that space in their fighting style that allows for them to operate at a super elite level. Both truly having tremendous performances.
Man, that elbow a moment ago was clean. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
Nasty, just nasty.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. And even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Able to block the punch there. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Under a minute, now to go in round two. Massive diving punch, flush to the head. That's it.
Oh, my goodness.
How good is that?
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, just some brutal ground and pound forces the end in this one. He did a really nice job, I thought, maintaining position and still managing to throw some heavy, heavy shots on the ground. I think the referee made the right call to put an end to this one. Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop in this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Comeback Kid.
All right, well, perhaps some of the MMA masses surprised by that result. This arena is going crazy after that knockout. This is one of the better boxers in this division, and even though perhaps his opponent had more ways to win, you don't want to strike with this guy.
Yeah, but it was in his setups. He set everything up beautifully. From his foot movement, from his hand placement, from his head movement. He did everything right, and when he had an opportunity, boom, he found the shot that shut the lights off. What a great performance.